Hey guys, and welcome to my new guide for Yunara. In this guide I will teach you the combos, the best runes and builds, the skill order and the summoner spells, as well as an educational gameplay where I teach the entire early game, the mid game and the late game. Let's get started with the runes first. The first rune page is Lethal Tempo with Alacrity. Lethal Tempo is incredibly strong with Yunara's Q as it allows you to activate Q very easily and use all of its damage. I highly recommend Lethal Tempo specifically for the long extended fights. The second rune page is PDA with Alacrity. If you think you'll go for a crit build and you'll most likely go for short trades in lane, PDA will do a much better job for that. The third rune page is again Lethal Tempo with Alacrity, but this time with Cut Down. Take this rune page if you specifically run into a tanky team comp. Next, in the second tree, we have Biscuits with Cosmic. Biscuits make you slightly stronger in the early game, and Cosmic is great to reduce cooldown on your some spells to snowball the early game. Next, we have Magical with Biscuits. Magical footwear is great to scale faster to the mid game, however you should only take this if you think you can survive the early game without your boots. For the bonus stats, you always take 1 point in attack speed, 1 point into adaptive, and then another point into HP scaling. Let's talk about Yunara's builds next. For the starter item, you always take a Dorn's Blade with 1 potion. As for your boots, Berserker's Greaves is what you want to take in all of your games. If you happen to run into a full AD enemy team, Steel Caps is going to be a very good option as well. As for the builds, Yuntal Hurricane Infinity Edge into Lord Dominic's and BT is her default build. It's a combination of on-hit AoE damage and sustain, and it works versus everything. The second build is exactly the same, but this time we have Mortal Reminder instead. You want to take this item set only for countering heals in the enemy team. The third build is Kraken Hurricane Infinity Edge into Lord Dominic's and BT. Kraken and Hurricane gives a ton of on-hit, and it's very solid versus heavy tanks, and it's also very good for wave clear. The fourth build is Rageblade Hurricane Infinity Edge with Lord Dominic's and BT. Rageblade is another alternative build for on-hit, and it's recently been becoming meta in high elo. As for the situational items, Wit's End is only used for on-hit and countering CC and heavy AP, QSS is also only used to counter heavy CC, and Shield Bow is only used for damage and countering assassins. I've also added all these builds into one entire item set and I've shared it on my Discord server. Make sure to check it out after the video. For the skill order, you always max your Q first, then your W, and then E after for maximum damage. Otherwise, you always max your Q first, then E, and then W after. This one provides a lot more movement speed for positioning, which is very important for Yunara. As for the summoner spells, Barrier and Flash is the default in the ADC role. If you play Yunara in any other role, I highly recommend Ghost with Flash instead for positioning. Let's talk about the combos for Yunara next. The first and most important combo is the auto attack Q. The Q is actually an auto attack reset, which means you can auto attack and then cast Q right after to get another free auto attack. The second one is not much of a combo, but something you should know. If you press E and W, you can actually cast R and instantly get your cooldown back for your next E and W. This can make a serious difference in teamfights. Now let's get into an educational gameplay for Yunara. I've decided to play her in top lane as an off-meta pick, even though her main role is in the ADC role. I will teach you guys exactly how to play the early game, as well as the mid game and the late game. Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today once again playing some Yunara top lane. We're running into the Zed lane today. For runes we also got the Lethal Tempo, we got Triumph, Alacrity, we got Cut the Grass, we got Biscuits and Cosmic. So yeah, originally like Yunara is going to be played in the ADC role, but you can definitely play Yunara in top lane as well. I've actually done it already. It's actually really nice. I'm going to show you why. Alright man, let's pick up my Q here. So Zed lane is quite a tough one. Just gotta point that out because any damage that I do onto Zed, he can basically reflect that damage completely with his W. And if he gets inside E range, I'm pretty much done for. So we have to use my brain this game a lot. Positioning is key, so I'm very likely to speedrun Berserker's Greaves as quickly as possible, and that's why I've got Biscuits with Cosmic. Ooh, actually hit it. I should be fine though. He already got W. Let's see here. Alright, it's kind of decent. Could auto-attack him a couple more times. And we got him early. Alright, fantastic, man. A lot of people underestimate the Yunara damage at the moment. And there's a reason why. People think, like, people are talking a lot about how she's like mostly useful in like AoE fights, where you can dish multiple damage to different people. The thing is that Yunara's Q, which is what a lot of people don't know, is actually a auto attack reset. That means, simple terms, you can just auto attack and then you can instantly press Q. And by default, like any champion that has an auto attack reset, they're way stronger. They're way stronger. If you utilize that way of playing, using abilities like that, it makes a serious difference, man. Your damage is way higher in the early game if you use it that way. I've got the wave bouncing in my direction. We've got Jarvan on blue. Nice. I've got my E for disengage for when he's trying to engage with his E here. Actually, still got caught into that. Now, here's the thing. I could auto him, but the downside of that is that he can very easily reflect the damage. So you have to be really smart about how you play it. I think that my teammate's probably going to die out here. Yeah. 3 people topside. That's a little bit unexpected. Gonna have to be respecting sets either. I got caught like once already. We're gonna be going for the Q W E max this game. It's gonna be prioritizing damage here. Okay. Decent damage. I'm trying to stay outside of the W range because as soon as that stuff hits, I'm basically done for. So, knowing this, we have to respect it a lot. Ooh, we've got my Q ready. Hopefully we can maintain that. Okay, let me just auto this one time so we can maintain my Q here because I want to be using this for a trade. Because we can do the auto reset for a lot of damage. And in the worst case scenario, right, we're not getting to trade him. It's still fine. That's still okay. Yep. Here he goes. And now he's going to hit W, I think. It's going to be a time somewhere now. Okay. He's not able to cast W because I'm just outside range too far. So too bad for him, but he's struggling a little bit right now. Nice. W is really nice in top lane as well because you can just consistently like slow him. Unfortunately, that's not enough. I've actually just run out of mana here. Okay. A unfortunately reset, which is a bit of a problem for me. And just like that, we're getting the plates. That's fantastic. Now we have a little bit of a problem here. I think I might just push this in. The value we have, the gold we have at the moment is not exactly great. Most people are on Drake, so I'm going to see if I can overextend here. Nice. Okay, we could in theory like overextend one more time so that we can continue to build Yuntal build. I was talking about how I want to get Berserker's Grease as quickly as I can, but if I can get BF Sword this early in the game, I could maybe speedrun the item, which is making a massive difference in the game, just so you know. So I'm gonna give that a try. Which means, yeah, I'll be a little bit weaker now. I don't have the BF Sword just yet. I think I might just get the reset now because it's going to take Set a little while before he's going to get the Wave Thunder Tower. So, again, I'm just going to take my chance here. We buy the BF Sword, and now we're going to get back. Nice. So, yeah, if you can buy Berserker's Greaves, I do recommend it. I'm taking a little bit of a risk right here. Berserker's Greaves is way better in this matchup. But again, if you can get the Yuntal build as quickly as possible, it's going to make a serious difference. There seems to be a set with the Mumu here. Okay. Hold on a second. I should be able to do something here. I don't know about this W exactly. Yeah, I had to flash it. Okay. And we're gonna go back top lane. We actually just got another kill right now, which is fantastic. Let's make sure that we push this out. Nice. Okay, and let's go ahead and continue farming up. I'm not going to be building boots right now. I'm going to choose to overextend just a bit more. Just going to stay max range away from him. Nice. Solid damage. Still got my Q, which I can activate. I'm just going to keep that for now. I don't recommend to always cast it. There seems to be a fight that might happen. I'm probably going to get ganked any second right now. So what I'm going to do is I'll do the best I can. Actually, I don't have even time for this. Okay. I just have to run for them, unfortunately. Yeah, Jarvan's unfortunately dead right there. We cannot change that. Got my ultimate back though. I might have to cast it here. I'm actually getting quite close to my item right now. Okay, we just push this. Okay. And we are good to go. Nice. Okay. This is a fantastic state. We already have Yuntal build at 9 minutes 52. So let's go ahead. We go back to base. We buy the item. And now we start scaling, right? Because Yuntal kind of scales in the early game. So let's get back. We're going to be consistently pushing things out. We have a very solid lead in terms of farm. Only scary thing about this game so far is that they have a super fat Yone, which I'm a little bit scared about. Like a fat Yone mid is not great to play against, but as Yunara. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's push this. We push. There we go. I think I might even consider doing a rotation. Probably. It really depends though. I'm trying to discover where the Momo could be now. Definitely not here, I think. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I was hoping I could ult and then sidestep the ZW, but that didn't work out the way how I wanted. I'm being ganked by Set? It's in a very weird way. I don't know what he's doing exactly. I know that Set is on the jungle camp, so I don't know what that means. What does that mean then? Okay. I don't know what he was trying to do. Okay, we can get plates now. Yep. Solid. I really want to push out one more wave, but unfortunately I'm not able to do that because unfortunately I'm being ganked by Yone right now. So, time to run for my life. He definitely shouldn't be able to find me. Yep, he's actually walking away from the lane. That's really positive for me. We'll be selling this. I don't need that anymore. And we start going for blue trinket. So let's run back to lane right now. One thing that is super important knowing is that Set has steel caps. So he has a lot of movement speed right now. He can actually he blocks a fair amount of damage from my auto attack. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Yone is back in mid. I don't see a Mumu right now, so we gotta be careful about this. Okay. Okay, I see a Mumu now, so I can do whatever I want to. Okay, we push out the next wave here. We should be okay if Set's gonna show. Nice push. Okay, I'm ready for a fight, man. 13 minutes in the game. More plates for me. Seems like Set's rotating. We got another plate in our collection.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Yep, we got that. Nice, man. Quite solid so far. Can't complain. See if I can get some auto attacks in. Ah. I think I'm probably dead. Yeah. I did not expect he would be randomly going in like that. I believe he flashed on me. Like, I can't exactly remember what he did to get so close to me. I don't think he just ran up to me. That's impossible. He definitely flashed up to me, I think. There's no way. I made sure that there was enough distance between me and him, but I did have to flash away from his ult. He was trying to knock me under his tower. That's really surprising. Okay, I'm going to be building into this one. Kind of unfortunate we died to him, but it is what it is. Let's see. I think we could probably get him. Maybe if you... Yeah, okay. I think we got him. Yeah, he's dead for sure. Yep. Oh, we should be fine. There's nothing that can go wrong here. Yep. We're unfortunately being ganked again. There is a Yone on its way. There's a Yone there. I don't know how I should feel about this. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I can't fight him right now. It's better if I back off. See if I can help him out. We're getting close to my item. Yep. I don't think I could fight him right now. Not alone, at least. Okay. I still got E here. Nice. No need to use my E. Okay. We officially got Tower 2. Let's go back. And we start building into the next item, which is definitely going to be Infinity Edge. And we are probably pathing bot lane. I want to see how far I can get. Again, like, we're playing Yunara top lane. Typically, Yunara is being played in bot lane. But since we're playing Yunara top lane, playstyle is a little bit different from usual. Usually, you don't want to be split pushing when you play Yunara, but Yunara top lane works incredibly well with split pushing, actually. It does a great job. Let's see if we can push this outer right here. There's multiple people on Drake, so I don't know how far I'm gonna get. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Probably going to be a really hard team fight. I'm not going to lie. They have a team comp that's built around team fighting. So. Okay. Well, we got him at least. Well, it's at the cost of my entire team dying, I guess. So, I don't know how I should feel about this, but... Let's go back to base. We will buy the BF sword. I definitely can't continue pushing. The thing is that Yone was actually worth like an insane value of gold. So we got like a ton of value out of that, so... I think it might still be worth it, actually. I think it might be. Should be. Let's push this out. And I'm just going to secure this as well. Nice. Okay, let's go top lane real fast. We got the blue here. That'll help. We probably will find the set. I think that the flash is probably available. Definitely cannot go into that bush over there. There could be a team fight happening here. Okay, there's nobody. We would have figured that out very quickly if that was the case.
No answers can satisfy my...
Okay, wait a second. I'm just gonna run into it.
Could have been.
Better sidestep that. Nice. Okay, and now we push this out as well. There's not a movement right on our back right here. Thinking I'm gonna go for the Fell Cause. Yeah, we got that. We got that secured. We should be fine. Yep. Okay, we go top lane again. Take whatever we can find here.
At least this is a comparatively peaceful time.
And we go back. We now officially have Infinity Edge, and then after Infinity Edge, we are going to go ahead and start building into Lord Dominic's, which is for Mumu. And yeah, also for Seb, because he's going to go tank mode as well. All right, let's push this out. Nice. Should be fine if Yone shows. There is a possibility I can get bursted by him. You get the roses. Let's just secure this as well while we can. I don't think that the enemy team really knows. Oh. Okay, they did figure it out. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't really figure it out. Oh, I think I might be dead here. Yeah. I honestly played that as clean as I possibly could. We did manage to sidestep like a lot of things. I think even like during the fight, Yone even flashed forward to get back like in front of me to try and beat me. I think if he didn't flash, I think I would have had way more HP at that point, but it was really good regardless. I actually tried to kill the Yone. It worked, but I then got CC'd by a Mumu after, sadly. Okay, I think we might just redo this thing, man. I think we might just do it again. I got my ult in like 35. Jefferson's already going forward there. Yeah, we can do it. That dragon is 52 seconds. That's gonna determine the late game pretty much. If they get all these dragons, it's going to be a really, really difficult game. So yeah, we're gonna have to do the absolute best that we can to prevent it. All right, here we go. I'm just got my level 16 right here, which is awesome. Just gonna pick that up. Let me see if I can steal this one too, because my teammates aren't ready anyways. Nice. I'm unfortunately missing my ultimate. Oh! Whoa! That's the longest Q. That's the longest Q I've ever seen. Wait. What? That was across, like he was flying like across the map, bro. Whoa. That's gonna make us lose to Drake. What? Wow, that connected? I cannot believe my eyes right now. Ah, man, that's really unfortunate. We're gonna lose the last Drake from that Namumu queue, man. It's quite a disappointment.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, it is what it is. Alright, let's go. It's gonna be a really difficult game, because they have all Drakes now, but still winnable. It's just way harder now. Oh, and they get the Etican on top of that, man. That's not good. That's not okay. I think they might be here. Well, I think it would be unlikely, actually. I think they might have backed. I'll take my chance now. Okay, let's get the item, and then we go to mid, go for a team fight. This might have actually cost us the game, because the problem about this game specifically is that I'm the only fed person in the team right now, and if I go down, it's over. They have all dragons and stuff. They have a bunch of champions that can focus me too, so it's all based off of, you know, whether I get caught now or not. So yeah, we'll see how things go, man. We'll see how things go. I'm hoping that we can catch the set maybe, but I feel like that's extremely unlikely. Well, give the farm to Yasuo.
When the eye is blinded and the heart falters, the fist must strike all the harder. Your
Well. Okay. This is not going to be a good one. No. They're too strong. These guys are too strong, unfortunately. We can't fight them. This game might be over, man. I don't see a way to turn this one around anymore. Their lead is crazy big right now.
longing, hope,
I can still try something out.
actions.
Let's grab the farm here real fast. Yeah, they got Baron, so it's going to be a challenge. Secure this one too. Alright, I'm just gonna push bot lane out as fast as possible, get to level 18, then we turn around again, hopefully. I will have my BF sword in a little bit. I don't think that I'd be able to get one more wave. I can try it out though, because they were previously on the Baron, but I think they're probably... Yeah, they're already here, so that's not gonna work. I was hoping that maybe I could grab the BF sword like right away
That if left unchecked,
for the BT item, but I don't think that's really possible. Okay, we have to sustain at least, so we have something there.
It's arrogant to believe the Kinku will
Not expecting to win in the next team fight, to be honest. The difference is massive. But we'll see if we can. Maybe if we catch the set here, or we try and team fight here. This may be an option. The enemy team is separated, so it's not a bad idea to go in. The enemy team is separated, man. I'm hoping we can get a kill now. Now's the best time. We're all chasing down the set. That's not gonna work. No, we're losing bot lane. The thing is, it's now all about just catching people left to right. That's pretty much what it is.
much has changed, and I do not understand why.
Well, Mumu is basically separated. But there's a Yone right on top of it. Okay. This will be a challenge. They're separated too much. It's not a bad thing necessarily, but there's a Mumu also here.
Your turret has been
No. I was hoping he's gonna show there. I did not expect I'd be getting into a game like this, man. Their Vel'Koz is 15 kills, the Yone is fed, they got 4 dragons, Attica and Baron. Ah, this was so hard to play out, I'm not gonna lie.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, this was hard, man. We won the lane really hard though. The mid game was fantastic, but the late game is just straight up a loss, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Hey, either way, this is how you play Yunara, also in top lane. Thanks so much for watching today's Yunara video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.